Hey everybody. Sorry for the absence for a couple of weeks. Life, right? I'm just going to change it up a little bit today. I've got a dishwasher that I'd like to put in. Well, it's the dishwasher that came with the house. It broke. And then we got one that somebody was throwing out because I guess it didn't match their house. So we're using it for a little bit, but I'd like to fix the one that we had. The element burnt out of it, so I finally got a new one. I'm gonna replace it and just show you guys my process of doing things. Yeah, at home today, sick child, she's napping, so I'm gonna mess around with this for a bit, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do it. Anyway, I'll go downstairs, I'll shut the power off, and I'll get at it. I'll be right back. Hey, back. Man, I hate messing around above your head with stuff like that. I get dirty dishwasher water all over my shirt, and pretty sure it's in my beard. Anyway, yeah, so I'll get started at taking that one out. Like I said, it still works, but doesn't match our setup. So I'm gonna take it out, replace the element in this one, put it in, and hopefully it works again, and away we go doing the dishes. So I gotta pull this cover plate off first. Should be 4 screws. I'm gonna try and show you guys everything I can. And we'll go from there. Don't judge me on my mess. Not everybody cleans under these things, right? At least that's what I think. I should take these bottom ones out first. There we go. That one's missing. So we just got this guy. There, that's out. Shouldn't come off. Alright, that's two pieces. Okay, I shut the power off. I disconnected the drain hose. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. I gotta shut the water off in the basement, and then we'll come pull this thing out. Okay, we're back. Water's off now. We're gonna try and get this hose off here. Right tool for the job, eh? I'm sure somebody will have something to say. What's that Corblund song? Oh, I think it's called Tool for the Job. Uses pliers for a wrench. Yeah, just close enough to the ground. It's gonna be a bit of a pain, but I got it on here, so I'm gonna make a bit of a mess. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. Come on. smaller set in here might be ideal. Yeah, there we go. Much easier. Get this sucker off, probably get sprayed a little bit. Feels like there's a bit of pressure there, but maybe it's, I don't know if there's an O-ring in this, because that swivel isn't swiveling very well. Come on. If I remember right, I did have a bit of a time putting this one together. The swivel in this steel braided hose it's very stiff, so it wants to spring back. And I need two hands to get this off, so just give me a minute. There we go. Got it off. Minimal mess, not much water coming out of there. Okay, I think everything is disconnected. So I'll drop this door. We will undo this screw under here. It holds it to the cabinets. There's supposed to be two, but I'm missing one. And by rights, the whole thing should pull out. We'll attempt this with one hand. Here it comes. I'd have to reach back there and get those hoses out. Okay, let's try that again. Should have pulled those hoses out to begin with. It is a bit of a tight fit. There. There. Okay. You got it. There's the hole. There's the dishwasher. Okay guys, I'm going to pause this while I prep the other dishwasher and show you how I'm going to put the new, or take the old element out and put the new element in. And I'll be right back. Okay, we got the dishwasher tipped on its back here. And what we got to do is disconnect these two wires, and then these plastic nuts right here, grommets. They probably double as a grommet and a nut. They got to spin off in order to get that heater element out of there. Okay, so those are off. Throw them up there. Now, in theory, there it goes. Those are popped going to the inside of the dishwasher. I'll flip this back over. Open it up. Oh. top heavy now. There's no rocks or nothing in there. Okay. There's my busted element. New element is right here. We gotta take the new nuts off of here. The new element comes with grommets, rubber washers. Keep the water from leaking everywhere. Flip this over through the holes and take a little bit of lining up with one hand. Whoops. Okay. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. I went right over top of the wand. And it's going to sit in these braces just to keep it solid and from moving around, and it actually aids in when you go to put the nuts back on, tip it over, it doesn't fall out on you first try. Which, knowing my luck, it will. So we'll gently, very gently tip this over. Okay. Don't mind my sandals. Like I said, I'm at home today with a sick child, so, and she's napping, so this is what I'm busy doing. Okay, I won't tighten that right up yet to get the other one started. Okay, I'll snug that. As much as I feel comfortable doing, it is just plastic. Snug that one. Okay. Hook this wire back up. And this one. There we go. Elements in. Now comes the process of sliding it back in the hole, hooking my water power drain hose up, and then testing it before I shove it all the way back in, just to make sure it doesn't leak everywhere and that the element's working. So I will pause the video and be right back. Well, everybody, I seem to have misplaced the piece I need to hook it back up to here. It's like a garden hose style fitting. I don't know what I did with it. So, joys of being a homeowner, I will pause this video and get back to you guys after I run uptown at some point today and get the part I need. So, love not being prepared.